Hey guys, pretty new video idea here, but hear me out. I've come up with a new idea for a Hypixel Skyblock armor set, for dungeons, obviously. This set is called the Starlight Armour set. Each armor piece is a different colour from the other one, somewhat. Now, starting off, the helmet is based on the archery and berserkers classes in the dungeons. Now, what these do is they grant 60 health and 10 defense, but they also give you plus 5 crit chance and plus 5 strength on the armor piece. This is pretty alright, bearing in mind these are without reforges, so you can reforge them to what you will. You can put your enchants on them, and since they're dungeon items, that can pretty easily be upgraded. But what this armor piece carries is a single set bonus. This single set bonus is that increases the crit chance by 20%. So for example, if you're rocking this helmet and you have 80 crit chance, you put this on, now you have 100. So this can save time and it can be quite efficient. Instead of you putting talismans to unpleasant, say, now you can just put on this helmet. Now you're probably wondering like, no, that doesn't sound too good, it'll just cancel out your set bonus. Well, I'll come to that later, because it has a very, very unique ability on every single armor piece. Now if we look onto the helmet, it has slightly more health, 75 HP, 10 defense and 15 intelligence. The single set piece bonus is that the intelligence is increased by 10%. Now at first, this might not sound like enough, but trust me, it is. If you think about it, you could have 2000 intelligence. If this was plus 25%, you would now have 2500. That is a lot. 500 intelligence on a single armor piece, that's quite overpowered. So I think 10% is moderately balanced. All these pieces carry as a single item piece bonus, and what they do is very, very powerful. So if you move on to the leggings, got 50 health, and it's got a bit more defense, got 20 defense. But the single set piece, plus 25 defense. That's pretty good. Plus 25 defense, good for tanks, right? Yeah. Now moving on to the boots. The boots have the most HP out of all the item pieces. They have 90 HP and 5 defense. But the set piece bonus on this is that they grant all party members plus 25% HP in the dungeons. Yeah. So this is pretty good. You could put it on a healer maybe. You can put it on anything, to be honest. It'll just make sure all your party members have more HP. Pretty good. More effective HP. Very, 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 very powerful. So, what makes these armor pieces so goddamn good? Well, it goes down to this single item piece on every single item piece. And it's a set bonus. It's not even a set. It's a piece bonus. This piece bonus is called Mimic. What Mimic does is, for example, say you have 3 Force Ys. You put on, say, the Starlight Chestplate, because it increases your mana. And with the Chestplate on and 3 Force Ys, you'll be like, oh, 3 Force Ys, 4 Force Ys will just give me the 2/3 mana cost. Well, Mimic copies 3/4 of your armor, and if they have the same set bonus, it will carry the set bonus and act as if it was like a Wise Chestplate. So you can still carry the reduced mana cost for your items while still having the Starlight Chestplate. And this is what makes the Starlight armor set so good by themselves. For example, you're running a Berserker kit maybe. Or maybe you just like Superior armor. 3/4 Superior and then the Starlight helmet, you'll still get the Superior bonus plus 5%. Oh my god. Plus 5% all stats. That's pretty good, isn't it? Plus you get your plus 20 crit chance, you get a bit more strength. You might do a little less damage, but bear in mind these can be upgraded as dungeon items, so that might be outbalanced. So that's pretty good. Pretty useful, right? So yeah, all these set pieces can be used with other armor pieces. For example, tanks, maybe perfect armor. The boots, if you've got like healer item, like adaptive set, you can just put on the boots. It works fine. I don't even think adaptive set has a set bonus. I don't know, I haven't got it yet. But yeah, pretty damn good. And that's not all, trust me. If you wear every single Starlight armor piece, you'll get a bonus which isn't dungeons based per se, but it's good in the base game. What this does is it increases your magic find by 10%. That's pretty good, isn't it? If you're trying to get like pet drops or you're trying to get special drops from Slayers, I don't know. It'll make a life a bit easier. Like, you might have less defense and attack, so you might not want to do that. But if you're trying to get purely magic find, pretty useful, right? Now on to the more gritty information. This would probably be a floor 4 or 5 drop. And that's because floor 3 is pretty easy, if I do say so myself, if you have the right team, of course. I'm thinking more floor 5 because it might fit the boss better, I don't know. Floor 4 is supposed to be a zoologist. I don't know how it would fit. But yeah, it's pretty damn OP, so you probably want it late grind, because you don't want early players getting their hands on this, because that'll be a bit overpowered. But yeah, and like I said before, it has to be 3/4 of the armor set. Say, for example, you want to put on the boots and the chest plate, and you've got 2/4 wise. That won't work. All other 3 armor pieces have to carry the same set bonus from the same set. You can't just spam Starlight Armour and then have one piece for the set bonus that you want. That's too overpowered. You can only have one Starlight Armour set for the set bonus, or all 4 for the magic find. And like I said before, these are the set bonuses without enchants, without reforges, so this is base. And obviously this can change because it might not be fair, it might not be balanced. So if it does get added, it can just change the variables a bit, tweak it to your liking, and yeah, there you go. You've got yourself the set, which should probably work. And finally, I think this will be like a level 20 dungeon item, because you don't want to be at the start of the game, say you get a bit of money, you buy it, and then you're like dungeons level 1. Dungeons levels exist for a sole reason. You need to grind dungeons. You need to play dungeons. You can't just buy everything. So yeah, it'll probably be like level 20 dungeons, I don't know. It depends. It could be tweaks, like I said before. So yeah, that's the Starlight Armour set. If you like it, you can subscribe. I might make more. I've got more ideas, bigger, better ideas than just a simple armour set. I've got weapons, new dungeon, for example. But that'll take a long time. But yeah, if you enjoyed, show me that you enjoyed it, so I know what content to make, even though you'll probably never see any more videos again, because I've got 200 subscribers as a fat win. But yeah, if you enjoyed, just tell me what you want to see, I guess. And if you did enjoy it, I might make another one, because I've got more ideas in store. Haha, take that 30 virus. I've got video ideas sprouting out my anus. Okay, goodbye.